G'day folks. Today's the Thursday the 11th, around about midday. There's a severe weather warning forecast for today and possibly tomorrow for severe storms, which around here means high winds, heavy rain and large hail. And there's a weather warning issued this morning about an hour ago off to the south of us. I'm just facing roughly northeast with this camera at the moment. Temps at home are around about 30 degrees C, humidity was up around about 70%, and the barometer was falling. We've got a low pressure trough system roughly southeast of us, southwest, southerly. Not sure how far it's moved, but northerly winds are very moist and they've picked up quite significantly. I'm up on a high point here, so I don't plan on staying around too long. Of note, severe storms. You can see the lighter colour cloud there compared to the lower ones there. It means in the upper air up there where the lighter colour cloud is, there's quite a lot of cold air, and as we've got these warm humid northerlies blowing across and a bit of thermal activity happened this morning, these storm heads can build up, and once they get up into this colder layer of air they can be quite nasty, with high winds, downdrafts and heavy rain and rather large hail. Queensland and New South Wales have had just over a week of it, various districts, and in this part of my state, southeast Queensland, these are quite normal during the summer season. These summer storms, they're very destructive, they can be, and in listening to the weather warnings and the advice from the Bureau of Meteorology, or commonly known as the bomb site, Internet police, don't get your socks in a knot. It's BOM, Bureau of Meteorology. Anyway, this one that's approaching, this looks like a nasty one. In fact, I don't know if you can see it in the camera, it's got a slight green tinge to it, which indicates hail. And if I just zoom in on this part here, you can probably see just there, around about centre of screen, that the storm head seems to be going quite high, or rather into the right up into the colder parts of that white cloud there that's sitting above this storm. This one is reasonably slow moving. I can hear noise in the background, thunder, but as yet I haven't seen any lightning strikes. So anyway, we'll see what happens. As far as homesteading and prepping and that sort of thing, yeah, long time ago people used to be quite skilled at observing weather phenomenon from daily basis or on an hourly basis, when they didn't have all this electronic media to give them some indication what was going on. Excuse me. Also, I've noted too, pets can react very strangely with severe weather coming in. My dog at home at the moment, she's in the house, she's very restless, and it's quite a common reaction to pets, particularly dogs and cats. They can often sense these storms coming hours before they get here. So anyway, we'll see what happens, and I'll see you later. G'day folks. This storm in the camera, this one developed very quickly, quite locally, with the perfect conditions for making these storms. And this one's doing a big rain dump. It's quite a distance off, and means to catch us some lightning strikes out of that one. More importantly, this one, this is a nasty one. been very slow moving, building up very slowly. You see the trailing edge of the cloud, center of frame there, and I'll just pan across to the left. And I don't know if you can see it in camera, but it's got a green tinge to it, which means it's got hail in it. And it's quite, from the look of this, from where I'm standing, this storm has quite a big front on it as it approaches. It's very slow moving. This one's been building up for the best part of an hour, probably a little bit more. And I can't quite see from this distance, but I'll just try and zoom in a bit. I'm using my old Handycam, so I probably haven't got the resolution for it. But you can see, if I can hold it steady enough, there's actually a lot of wind turbulence just in that cloud there. So that indicates that this storm is going to dump a lot of high winds with it, as well as hail. So this is a dangerous storm, this one. Very slow moving. Alright folks, see you later. Okay, this big nasty storm, I don't know if you can see it in camera there, that's the trailing edge of the very low cloud. And I don't know if you can see it in camera, it's starting to get a bit of a circulation to it. So there's another one. I'll just pan around to the left a bit. Just there. There's quite a bit of turbulence in that low cloud. That indicates that there's some very high winds in that storm. Alrighty, see you later.